Welcome back to the channel, folks. Now what you can see here is the half-track element of a commission that we recently completed. Lots and lots of German half-tracks. You can see here what have we got. We've got stools, we've got the Pack 40 variant, we've got the 20mm anti-aircraft variant. They can also be used as a HQ half-track in the Berlin book. We've got the triple flak half-tracks. We have flame half-tracks, mortar half-tracks, and lots of transport half-tracks. We've painted these all in our tabletop standard out of the box finish. But there's a couple of really easy little approaches you can take, two little tips I'm going to share with you, which can get an out of the box look that's just a little bit more creative and just a little bit more interesting for very little extra work. Now this involves machine gunners and the 20mm anti-aircraft crew. So there's a couple of very easy ways of giving your half-tracks just a little bit more character. You can see the command half-tracks here with the 37mm at the front. Well, that makes the gunner redundant, except here I've got them mounted on the rear anti-aircraft mount. And then also you can see the 20mm vehicles here. Now you don't get a gunner with this gun, it's just a blank space. But you can see there I've got a little crew figure in that space to just make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more visually attractive. So here we go. So this is what we're looking for with the redundant front mounted MG gunner for the command half-tracks. You can see I've cut off the MG from the rear mounted anti-aircraft position, and that's left me with a little mount. Now I've glued that onto the bottom of the MG that the gunner has moulded onto him. You might have to trim a little bit off the bottom of that MG to get a nice fit. Now glue that together and then set it down into the half-track. You will be able to glue the feet to the deck of the half-track and the mount in its normal position, and it's a really solid join, folks. It's not in any way fragile. It's got 3 points in which the contact is made, so it's a nice solid position, and it takes no time at all to do this, folks, and it adds just a little bit of character to the finished models. Now let's get a gunner into the empty seat here on this 20mm half-track. Now what I'm going to use is the driver figure that you get with the transport crew. This is another hard plastic figure. I'm going to paint it up a little bit so it looks okay from the top. I have to cut off his hands. Sorry about that, hands. I've cut off your hands. And then that allows it to fit in between the shield and the gun. And then a little bit of glue. Now we've got a more interesting looking vehicle here with a crew member sitting there at the gun as you would expect it to be. Hopefully you find that interesting, folks, and it's a couple of nice simple ideas for your own half-tracks. We've got lots of full-length tutorials where we cover things in much more detail, so check out the playlist section on the YouTube channel for that. Now, as I said before, this is a tabletop quality, out of the box commission. If you want to get in touch with us, the email address is on screen just now. Get in touch, see how we are for our schedule and any projects that you might want us to undertake for you. But that's us for just now, folks. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.